Cause the spirit now come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit breathing alive. Get your healing now come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit breathing alive. Get your healing now come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
I gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to the number one gospel station in the nation. Love 101 is the 28th of January 2022. It's a Free Flow Friday. And we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. Jump on, sign on, rock on, roll on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on, all right? And that's at Love 101 FM Jamaica. I see my peeps jumping on already. All right. Hey, my friends on the WhatsApp line, 876-997-3125. Good afternoon to ya. And remember to like, comment. You have to comment so I know that you are on so I can mark you present when I'm doing the register, all right? Gotta say hello to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Good afternoon. You're listening to us online at www.love101.org. Good afternoon. Or you've downloaded the app from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store and you're listening. Good afternoon. Hey, taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors and conductresses, passengers, essential service workers, good afternoon to you. Employees, employers, everybody, silent listeners, ardent listeners, good afternoon. It's a Free Throw Friday, and we're gonna praise the Lord up in here, millennial style. We ready? Today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I will bring you highlights from the news. 1:45, Menticize, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Reverend Audrey Henry of the Green Island Wesleyan Holiness Church. 2:15 inside music, we'll hear from another talented upcoming gospel artist, Randy Bless, and his new single called Every Knee Shall Bow. Then 3 o'clock, a live highlights, and we talk with the soulful, dynamic Foster triplets. 3:45 Celebration Club comes your way, so at that time you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings, all right? 3:45. 4 o'clock, Small People Show comes your way with Andy Khalid. Then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5 on this Free Flow Friday. Oh yeah. So it's now time for highlights from the news at this time. A voice of Helen Gully Ride, Carrie Robinson, has died. Carrie Fitzwilliam Robinson, the journalist, author, and historian known as the voice of the television program Helen Gully Ride, has died. Robinson passed away in his sleep at his St. Andrew home yesterday at the age of 97. He had been ailing for some time. Robinson he has had an impactful decades-long career in media as a journalist and manager, but was most famous for his work as a producer and narrator of the community program Helen Gully Ride. So he passed away in his sleep yesterday. Police call for help. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey is calling on Jamaicans for help with information that can lead to capturing the more than 200 wanted criminals, saying the police cannot actively conduct crime fighting efforts on their own. Religious groups, pastors, justices of the peace, and even attorneys at law, I encourage you to encourage these individuals to surrender to the police, he added. In his address, Bailey listed more than 80 wanted criminals who are wanted for serious offenses such as shooting, rape, murder, and wounding. The commissioner was addressing a police press conference at the NCB Towers in Kingston yesterday. Now, prison gets 500 self-testing kits. Control measures against the coronavirus COVID in the island's prisons have been strengthened, with the Ministry of National Security handing over 500 self-testing kits. Speaking at a ceremony held yesterday, January 27, Minister of State in the Ministry of the National Security, Honorable Xavier Main, said along with adhering to the prevention and control measures, the kits will play a big role in preventing the spread of the virus. And the U.S. gives helping hand to Jamaica bobsleigh team. Jamaica Bobsleigh and Skeleton Federation President, that's Nelson Chris Stokes, says he was brought to tears by an offer from the Federation's United States counterparts to provide physiotherapy services for the Jamaican team at the Winter Olympics in Beijing, China, beginning next week. So he was brought to tears when they were offered services for the Jamaican team at the Winter Olympics in Beijing, China, beginning next week. Jamaica's bobsleigh team were set to be without a physiotherapist after Dr. Joe Brown, who has been with the Jamaican teams through the qualifying period, was left off the list of officials to be accredited. And finally, in the news, bridge in Pittsburgh collapses hours before scheduled Biden visit to talk infrastructure. A snow covered bridge in Pittsburgh collapsed this morning, just hours before President Joe Biden was expected to visit the city on a previously scheduled trip to discuss infrastructure. No fatalities have been reported. Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey said, or that's Ed Gainey, said in a news conference at the scene in the area of Forbes and Broderick Avenues, there had been 10 minor injuries. So they don't have any serious injuries from the bridge. Can you imagine if they had like a lot of people on that bridge and it just fell? That would be catastrophic. Wow. God is good. God is always just watching over his people and guiding and protecting. So 3 people were transported from the scene, says Fire Chief Daryl Jones, and none of the injuries were life-threatening. 4 vehicles were on the bridge when it fell. Oh my goodness. 4 vehicles were on the bridge when it fell. Teams are still performing reconnaissance to ensure no one was under the bridge when it collapsed. The cause of the collapse is under investigation. So that's in Pittsburgh. Yeah, the bridge collapsed in Pittsburgh. Oh, God. But we are happy that, they weren't seriously injured and no one died. And those are the highlights from the news at this time, Friday, January 28, 2022. We trust you were informed. It is now time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's see who is first on our social media platform right here, YouTube. Let me bring this a little closer. All right, so we have Ishamar Williams first, the lead elephant present, Denise Escurry, afternoon, good afternoon. Ricardo Porchos, Marshall Lawrence, good afternoon. Rashika Cameron, Nardia Bigham, Christine Archibald, Shasha Nickel, good afternoon. Sandra Ellison, Angela Hackett, good afternoon. Pearline Mills, hello. Dodium Simpson, Pat Brown, Blinky Brown, Charmaine, hello. Laurel Thompson, good afternoon. Looking so gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. You love the top too. Oh, thank you. Nadine Marine Royal, good afternoon. Big up Mandeville Hospital pharmacy listeners. Oh, they're listening. Hello, hello, hello. Laurel Thomas Garrett, good afternoon to you. Christine Irving, Harris Claudette, Christine Humes, hello. June Brown, Diane Cherry Campbell Murdoch, afternoon. Ozzy Jones, Charlene Richards, Voice of God Deliverance Ministry. Good afternoon to you. Valerie Brown, or that's Valerie Bone. Sharon Green, he lives long. Yeah, wow, he lives long. Oh, yeah, he lived long, 97. Paulette Stevenson, Marva Miller, what's his no? Salvanita Greer Foster? Is Greer? Okay. Esther Anglin, Jillian Brown Johnson, Mary Jones, good afternoon. Mary Hamilton Gordon, all right, present. Rupert Wilson, Ina Clayton, Ophelia Clayton, Dallas Blake, good afternoon. Virtuous Bennett, Christine Hughes, you're so sweet, thank you. Claudette Bell, Patrice Anderson, Latoya McDonald, Angela Hackett, Louise Henry. Let's see. Vivian Williams, afternoon. Did I get everybody? Greg Diesel, Akeem Anderson, good afternoon. Carly Mendez, Faith, good afternoon. Kadian, hold on. This thing giving problems. It starts acting up. I don't know why it looks like this. Kadian Hanniford, good afternoon to you. Marcel Wilson, Sister Ray, Denair Brown, Jacqueline Williams, registered nurse Dende, good afternoon. Jody and Gordon Williams, and Carol Hardy, good afternoon. First time on the live. Welcome. Where have you been, Carol? Karen Cooper, afternoon to you. And Charmaine Brown. Time for my peeps on my WhatsApp, and let's see who is first. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Sister Bradshaw is first on the WhatsApp class, or in the WhatsApp class. Blinky, Cherry from Spanish Town, Emily from Portmore, Faye from Blue Hole, Sister Moore present, Confident One present, Jackie Cole present, Sister Rere Della Rica, everybody that is present, Sister Winsome. I gotta start the show right now. It started already though, but I got time signal to do. Marva Linda on YouTube, good afternoon. Sister Stennett, everybody, Hampton, Rose from Hampton Green, Jackie from Stony Hill, Stacy from Mount Charles, Carisha from Portmore. I can't get everybody, but I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for jumping on the live.
Hello, nobody light it. Protect the land, respect the warning.
The time by Jamaicans Against Bushfires, JAB, is...
It is now 1:16.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been